So just pinch their ear. Just try to get them to respond. That's what you're trying to do. Okay. Now, one of the things about the airway is that if you tilt your head back like so, the airway will open and stay open and your tongue won't fall to block it. So what you have to do is put one hand there, 2 fingers under the chin, and just move it slightly like so. That will open the airway. It stays in that position. It will stay in that, it won't bounce back like this one does, it will stay in that position. What you have to do then is to get your head down, and what you're trying to do is to feel for any air coming out of the nose or mouth. And at the same time, you're looking at the chest to see if there's any movement. So you're putting your cheek down, like so. You're listening and feeling and watching to see if there is any movement on the chest. If you don't see any movement, if you don't feel any breath, then you can assume that they are unconscious and that they need some vital CPR. But we'll move on to that next. If they are breathing, you can feel breath, you can see the chest moving, then you put them into the recovery position and wait for the ambulance to come. Okay?
Just wait 10 seconds. Yeah. When you're checking for the breath, just wait 10
Oh
seconds.
yes.
Don't wait.
Well, whilst you're waiting, because CPR is so important, if they have had a heart attack, if they have had a cardiac arrest, it's very important that you start the CPR very quickly. So you need to not waste too much time in checking for air and checking for movement in the chest. Because if you start CPR and they're not, and they haven't had a heart attack, they'll come around anyway. You're not going to do any harm. So check for air. Count to 10. If you do that, 10 seconds is enough. If you can't feel anything, you start CPR. If you can feel something, put them into the recovery position. Any questions about that?
Is it saw on TV that there was someone playing football and they were doing mouth to mouth and then they did CPR?
No.
And yeah, but the concern is what about AIDS and things like that?
When we get to the CPR bit, when we show you how to do that and the mouth to mouth, I'll explain in detail about what you can and can't do and what you may or may not do and what you have and may not want to do. Okay?
CPR.